Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study English Grammar Chapter Tense. Tense we have already studied. Today, with the help of video, we are going to revise this chapter. We all know that tense is one of the most important grammar chapter. Without tense, almost all sentences will be wrong. So it is one of the most important topic subject of English grammar. It is called the backbone of English language. Without tense, not possible to write correctly. So we must be careful about tense. For so many years, since our childhood, we have heard the name tense. It's so common name. Today, we will discuss. First, I tell you the definition. Definition is that tense is the study of the verb forms. Tense is the study of the verb forms which indicates the time of an action or event. The verb form which indicates the time of an action or event. In tense we study. In tense we study the use of verb forms which indicates time. We know that there are three tenses in English: present tense, past tense, future tense. Present tense indicates present time, past tense indicates past time, future tense indicates future time. For example, yes, tense is the study of the verb forms. We know that mainly there are two types of verbs: helping verb and main verb. Helping verb, we all know there are 24 helping verbs. They are is, am, are, was, were, have, has, had, do, does, did, can, could, shall, should, will, would, may, might, must, need, dare, used to, ought to. So many times I have told you in the class all these 24 helping verbs. I have written in the class also on the blackboards. Helping verb only 24. And the second type of verb is main verb. Main verb there are thousands of main verb. Thousands of main verb. And any main verb has 5 forms. Any, suppose that go. First form go, second form went, third form gone. Fourth form is ing, going. Fifth form is ses, goes. Fifth we make first form plus ing, fourth form. First form plus s or es is equal to fifth form. So first verb you must know. If you want to learn tense, first of all you must know the verb. If you know about verb, easily you can understand tense. You must remember that V1, V5. V1, V5 is equal to present. In short, you must remember V1, V5 means present. Present tense. V2. V2 indicates past tense. Past tense means indicates past time. And shall will. Present V1, V5, V2 past tense, and shall will. In future always shall will come. Shall will, and after shall will always V1 comes. Shall will plus first form of the main verb. This short rule you must remember first. V1, V5 present, tense means it will indicate present time. V2 past tense, it indicates past time. Shall we plus V1 future tense, it indicates future time. So three tense in English: present, past, future. Present tense indicates present time, past tense indicates past time, future tense indicates future time. For example, example is that I lived at Hajipur. I lived at Hajipur for 3 years. I lived at Hajipur for 3 years. Here verb I have used lived, L-I-V-E-D, lived, V2. Lived, V2. So this is past tense. V2 means past tense. I lived. Past tense. So it indicates past time. In past time, I lived at Hajipur for 3 years. This sentence is past tense. I lived at Hajipur for 3 years. Lived V2. So it is past tense. It means past time. In past time, I lived. At present, I don't live. Second example. Second example is that Mohan is running. Mohan is running. We know that is, Mohan is running. Is the form of be. Is, first form be, second form was were, third form being, fourth form being, fifth form is are. Fifth form is rm. So it is present. Mohan is running. It is present tense and indicates present time. Present tense, it is Mohan is running, present tense. So it indicates present time. At present time he is running. Now example number 3. They will come tomorrow. They will come tomorrow. Will come. Shall will plus V1. Shall will plus V1 means future. It is future tense. They will come tomorrow is future tense. And it indicates future time, future tense, so it will indicate future time. But it's not necessary that present tense will always indicate present time. Past tense will always indicate past time. Future tense will always indicate future time. It's not necessary. Generally it happens. Present tense, present time indicate, past tense indicate past time, future indicate. But now I give you another example. I give you example that we live on earth. Example is we live on earth. Live, L-I-V-E, live, V1. Live, V1. We live on earth. It means it is present tense. We live on earth. Live, V1, present tense. It will indicate present time, but no. We live on earth. It indicates all the three. It is only present tense, but it indicates not only present time, but also past time and future time. We live on earth not only indicates present time, but also past time and future time, because in past time also we lived on earth, at present we live on earth, and in future time also we will live on earth. So it's not necessary that present tense always indicate present time. In this sentence, present tense indicates all the three times: present time, past time, future time. Another example I give you. My friend is going to buy a car. This is present tense. Is form of V5, B5. मेरा माई फ्रेंड इज गोइंग टू बाई अ कार. दिस इज present tense. Is present tense. My friend is going to buy car. Present tense. But it does not indicate present time. My friend is going to buy a car. This is present tense. But does not indicate present time. It indicates future time. It means in future he will buy a car. My friend is going to buy a car means my friend has desired, has intention to buy a car in future. Another example I give you. If I had money, had V2 past tense. If I had money, I would help you. Example is, if I had money, I would give you. This is past tense. Had V2 past tense, but it indicates present time. It doesn't indicate past time, it indicates present time, because here I imagine that I want to say that at present time I don't have money. Otherwise, if I had money, I would help you. I don't have money, so how can I help you? Its meaning, if I had money, I would help you. Its meaning is that at present time I don't have money, so how can I help you? So it indicates present time. Another example. If I had no money tomorrow, if I had no money tomorrow. If I had V2 past tense. This is past tense. If I had no money tomorrow, I would borrow some money from my friend. Example sentence is that if I had no money tomorrow I would borrow some money from my friend. This sentence is past tense but indicates future time because word has already come, future. Tomorrow means future. So it's not necessary that that same tense will indicate same time. Generally, present tense indicates present time, past tense indicates past time, future tense indicates future time. But sometimes tense will indicate, present tense will indicate future time, past tense indicates present time sometimes. So students, that's all for today. Tomorrow we will start from the beginning, present tense. Thank you.